The U.S. is considered one of the most dangerous high-income countries in which to give birth. While maternal mortality has risen overall, deaths were highest among Black mothers.
Researchers point to a lack of health care access as well as institutional racism. One local mom who survived child loss talked to Circle of Health reporter Denise Sador about the steps she took to have a successful pregnancy.
This is my health. It's like life or death.
34-year-old Jessyka Ramirez-Holden knew the odds of surviving pregnancy were stacked against her because she suffered from preeclampsia, type 1 diabetes, and a previous pregnancy loss.
I had a premature rupture of my amniotic sac.
Jessyka also knew that the number of Black women dying in childbirth was rising.
The African-American patients had the highest number of severe mortality and morbidity.
Dr. Tanya Hines with Kaiser Permanente Baldwin Hills Crenshaw says the most recent CDC data reveals maternal mortality spiked 40% overall between 2020 and 2021, the highest rate since the 1960s. And Black women were 2.5 times more likely to die than white women.
That has everything to do with what we call social determinants of health. And that is from where you live, to who you marry, to where you work, to the care you can get. Women of color are disproportionately at higher risk for complications associated with hypertension, diabetes, and obesity.
For these reasons, Dr. Hines says a higher level of surveillance is necessary. Knowing all this, Jessyka intentionally looked for a doctor who would keep a close eye on her pregnancy. She also wanted one who understood her challenges and someone she could trust.
That's why I chose Dr. Hines. I did a lot of research when I chose my doctor.
We are a team. And so that trust needs to be built.
Managing her high blood pressure and blood sugar kept her doctors on their toes. And when her son Eze was born 3 weeks ago, all Jessyka's fears melted away.
I got really emotional on the ride home from the hospital, like that I actually got to take my baby home.
Denise Sador, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.